if you want to.
Okay.
Once you get yourself situated.
I'm trying to find this on my tablet live. So I
You
need
might have to refresh it.
in.
Is it there?
Hold on. I'll redo it. Give me a minute.
You might have to refresh it, dude.
Alrighty. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, I guess now.
There we are. I see me.
I guess just open up the box.
Yeah. Oh, this is the other one from Java?
Yeah. Oh, I got to zoom. There we go.
Alrighty. Well, we got that.
Is that glass?
Yeah, that's glass.
Don't break the box because we might have to use the box.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of that either, so that can be sealed.
Right.
Why am I looking so blurry?
It's your glasses because you look fine.
Okay.
Yeah. You
All
look
right.
fine. You're not zoomed in.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't give you the straws?
No, just the coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, baby, drink your coffee.
No, I did my tea.
Oh, your tea.
All right.
Oh, we got Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
You're going to have to be able to see the content. Oh, there we go. There's Kyle. How's Georgia weather? See how Georgia's doing.
Hopefully it's not as hot as here.
That it is.
Florida's done feel like an
Wow, it's raining.
Huh, at least you get rain.
It's been hot. Supposed to rain this weekend.
But I'm not holding my breath on that.
Yeah, I mean, it's been miserable.
Yeah. Over 104 with the humidity.
Yeah. You're lucky you left. Oh, Joe B.
Well, hi, Joe B.
How's it where you're at, Joe B? Hey, Rodney Brock.
Oh, hi, Rodney.
Hey, Kyle, does it snow where you're at? Curious about that.
He says it's very hot there too, but not like I don't think their humidity is quite as bad as ours.
I mean, like it's hot that you just can't even go outside.
Yeah.
Like it sucks. Totally.
Like remember when we left here that first time we went to Savannah? It was over 100 here, and we got into Savannah.
Right.
It was still in the 90s, but the humidity. We walked around all day and barely broke a sweat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's friggin' miserable here.
It's like we've stepped into hell.
Even the trees are burning.
Yeah.
Definitely the trees are burning.
But the weeds are growing.
But if you like coffee, Java gave us one of these. So hopefully we'll make a Java video.
Mm-hmm.
And then whoever has the best coffee mug picture, they'll be able to email us and they can win this unbroken sealed bottle. So what do you intend on doing this weekend, guys? Or BB, what do you intend on doing?
Well, BB is going to be working a little bit.
There's Dad Vader.
Yep.
He gave us that.
I love these mugs.
Yeah. Yepers, boy.
Working a little bit, relaxing a little bit this weekend.
But yeah, we came on here just to see what's going on this weekend with you guys.
How's y'all's weather holding up?
Hopefully, we plan on door dashing
Yeah.
tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm scared to press any buttons on this phone and stuff
Why?
because it's got stuff on here to press,
Oh,
but I'm scared to press them because then if we go off, we'll have to come back on again. That's something we might have to test out and stuff.
oh well.
But definitely,
Yeah, we're trying to get used to the whole live thing, guys.
hopefully, we can do live outside one day
That would be nice.
or go somewhere and do a live.
Mm-hmm.
That we'd have to try. But we have to get the other battery for this and stuff. So
Yeah.
so definitely. Oh, Chaley and Chaley and Kaylee wrote. We forgot to give them a shout out.
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
And one of the funniest videos we are getting a lot of views is that one where the lady farted in the Dollar Tree.
Woo, that was bad.
And you know what? Maybe the lady didn't fart because we went to another Dollar Tree.
It was bad.
And that was bad.
No, that smelled like fart.
Uh-huh.
But the other Dollar Tree smelled like something was in the store rotten.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get that, but oh my
I don't know.
Lord.
That one there, she got me good. She literally lay one down. Oh, meant to ask you, ever had a DoorDash shifts taken away during Dash? Said they are too many dashers. No, we never had that.
Mm-mm.
That's we definitely never had.
Kyle says, I can smell it in the video. Laughed out loud. Oh, let me tell you, it was bad. Yeah, 2 aisles over and you could smell it. It smelled like she shit in her pants and was walking around the store. Woo!
But I will say this much. In Highlands, where we are trying to get to Dash where Paul is at,
Paul.
Is it Paul?
David.
Who the hell is Paul?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I'm the one with the neurological issues.
Where David is at, I will say this much. It is hard to get in there now.
Yeah.
Now they're scheduling people. And when you do go there, they're only giving you a half hour.
To maybe an hour.
Yeah. And then it turns pink real quick and then it shoots gray.
Yeah.
But we've never had a schedule to where they
canceled us.
So that must say that wherever you're at, they're really bad.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah. There's just like over in Highlands right now, it's just so concentrated with dashers that.
Right.
Ooh.
But the other thing too is like a lot of these customers, man, they're like today we had a customer. Oh. It's like they just want their shit right away now.
I wanted to rip her head off and shove it up her ass.
We're getting to the point now over here to where the restaurants are really slow.
Yeah.
They're getting really slow.
Sorry guys, BB's eyes are really dry.
Says it's real bad. I dash out of Indianapolis. Wow.
Wow.
Then one or two things are happening over there. If you're getting canceled with the schedule, it's because maybe a lot of people aren't participating as much.
Maybe the restaurant
that
is what
day.
You're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Because
it's possible.
Because what they're probably expecting is not a busy day that day.
Right.
You know? So they probably are just overbooking people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just like us that one day we were trying to get into Highlands and we couldn't.
Yeah.
At all.
But I'm just saying, if you're scheduling out there in Indianapolis, you know, that's a big place out there.
I mean, that would be like being dropped from Tampa.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and that's what it could be too.
So, God bless you to be driving in all that mess.
But the only thing that sucks about that is now it's just going to piss people off because, you know, we could do a video and see how many people out there had that experience. But that's where it all comes down to now is that as being a private contractor, you know, because we got a video up where people are doing stupid shit out there, you know, like there was a guy, remember the video we seen where he dropped the pizza on the floor and the person had the doorbell ring and he recorded the guy putting the pizza back into the box.
Watching it.
Yeah, he put the pizza back in the box and then just left it there. It's like all you got to do is call DoorDash
and say, I need this pizza.
I dropped the pizza. Can you reorder it? I'm going to go back and pick it up. But
this idiot didn't.
No, it's getting to the point that people are just doing stupid shit because, you know, it's about they're getting greedy. It's about money and stuff.
Well, and they don't care because it's not them. But I bet your bottom dollar if that shit happened to them, they'd be hot potatoes.
And Rodney, let me ask you a question. With you scheduling up there, do you have an opportunity to dash now, or is it just scheduled basis? Because you see over here, David schedules 3 times a day. But we go shoot into the dash now. And with Uber Eats, that has helped us a lot.
Yeah.
Because Uber Eats, you automatically turn it on. Once you're online, you're in a dash.
Yeah.
And that has helped us a lot because I promise you, without that Uber, I mean, we would be devastated.
July for us is a really bad month for everybody, not just DoorDashers, but everybody. Because people are on vacations, or, you know, they're going to start getting ready for the kids to start going back to school. For here, we go back in August. It's not like up north where it's after Labor Day. I don't know if it's still like that up north, but I know it used to be like that for us when we were kids and going to school up there. Yeah, so we have a lot going on. And then, like cameraman said, our norms aren't really back down here like they used to be. And I'm not saying the Canadians, not them, just the actual...
The people from Michigan and shit like that, yeah.
And New Jersey. So, I mean, it's... Because now they've gone back home, and then they'll be back around Halloween time, between September, after Labor Day to October, before Halloween. They usually come back, and then we'll probably get swamped. And then depending on if people go back to work, I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah, he says you can dash now, but most areas stay gray and are not red for a long average.
Right.
Dash now is for about an hour, which is what we're experiencing here.
If we try it
in Highlands. But in Lakeland and in Plant City, you can, and you know, you can dash now and have the time.
Yeah.
Oh, Wesley Bruner.
Well, hello, Wesley. How are you?
But I think because when kids are out of school, and it was the same thing in the pizza business, when kids are out of school, they
don't order as much.
They don't order as much. Right.
That's more in the evening time.
Yeah.
Because by that time, mom and dad gets home, they're tired, they worked all day. Kids walk in the door, I'm hungry, what are we going to have to eat for dinner? So, yeah, I mean, and then like right now, we notice too that football practice is starting. So, you know, that's going to start getting busy.
Yeah. Says, I'm blessed. Good to be able to join y'all tonight. Well, that's good. How's the weather where you're at, Wesley?
Yeah.
Definitely. How's the weather? That I like to know how the weather where everyone is at. But
everyone's getting hotter.
It is. It's getting crazy. It's like
Because
literally.
even my family up north is saying, my uncle is like, I need to put window units in the house.
But what I was gonna say, even in the pizza business,
it gets slow.
Carol Apostolos.
Hello.
Even in the pizza business, it gets slow when kids are out of school.
Yeah.
So it's not just the DoorDash business. It's just everybody. In the delivery business.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, Wesley is from Dothan.
Oh, his favorite place.
Son of a gun. I love Dothan, Alabama. I'm serious.
Yeah.
If we go to the Peanut Festival, Wesley, we'll let you know. Yeah, if we don't know yet how it's going to look by then. But, I mean, we used to go to the Peanut Festival every year. I love Dothan. BB will tell you.
He loves it.
That little restaurant over there we went to, that cafeteria with a football coach. Yeah. He held the meat. Is it Ray's or... And don't just say, yeah, we don't know. But I don't know if it's Ray's or something.
I can't remember.
Remember where the football coach would meet and they would have everyone knew everybody?
Yeah.
Damn.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it's in one of our videos. But I promise you, man, I love... Well, Dothan, I love because my brother used to live in Ozark. Yeah. Not too far. And that's how I fell in love with Dothan.
And then when you were in
well, I mean, when you travel that route from Florida to Anniston into Dothan. Beautiful. I mean, Dothan is so beautiful, man.
Yeah, it is.
No, we've never done Instacart, and
that's for shopping and
like I think Instacart, you have to shop. And as a matter of fact, yeah, let me finish this guy. I'm going to tell you something, Wesley. But Instacart, I think you have to shop. Look at BB. She brings her tea in here and shit.
That's why I bought my tea kettle.
But Instacart, you have to shop. And that's one thing that, I mean, BB hates doing and stuff. No, it's like, I because customers are so... Picky.
I know when I shop, there's certain things I will not. I don't want nothing but that.
Right.
I don't want something different. I want this, or we just move along. And I've heard Instacart can be crazy.
Now we've been good with Uber Eats and DoorDash, and if you watch our videos. We're definitely making, thanks to David, showing us how to do it. Our money has, so instead of doing DoorDash $100 a day, between DoorDash when it's slow and then Uber Eats picks up, we're averaging now
almost
$150
a day
from 7 to 2.
Yeah.
And if we had decided to dash from 5 to 9 or the nighttime,
we'd have over $200.
We'd have $200 a day, but right now we're averaging $150 a day. The lowest is $120.
What am I drinking? I am drinking Celestial Sleepy Time tea. I always have. I guess that's the French in me, and the Irish. I always have hot tea before in the evening. It just relaxes me. But the Sleepy Time tea helps the brain slow down because my brain don't like to shut off. So
no, it was right. That's how I want it, standing up.
I'm sorry.
But in Ozark, if you remember a Dairy Queen, Wesley, my brother, if you're coming from Dothan to Ozark, if you make a left on that Dairy Queen, his house was either the first house or the second house to the left. And man, he used to have I don't know how long you've been in Dothan, but he used to have a used car place there too and stuff.
What is my favorite bang? Mine is the pina colada. I love that one. And the mango peach. I think out of all of them that I have tried, but the pina colada is number one. I love those.
And BB learned too that because I normally drink hot monsters.
Yeah. That one I can drink warm because
when it's warm, it tasted better, she said.
Because I'm not one. Tea is supposed to be warm and coffee, not soda. This fool over here can drink anything hot.
Go ahead.
But I drank that hot that day because I wasn't feeling too great. So I was sipping on it, and then I would sip on it a little more. And before I knew it, it was like 1 o'clock, and I'm like, oh shit, this is hot. But I was so thirsty that I went ahead and drank it. I was like, oh, well, this doesn't taste too bad. Okay.
Now, Wesley, I don't remember the name because he flew in an Apache helicopter. So there might have been an Apache helicopter there. But look at Anna. That's my cheap ass daughter, Anna Maria, the one who did not give me a tip for the DoorDash.
You know your daddy loves.
But anyway, Wesley, it was right where there used to be a muffler shop. And he bought the muffler shop and turned it to a used car dealership for a while. Now, that was a long time ago with the used car. But I remember he used to have an Apache helicopter sign there. He was out of Ozark, the military. He was a chief warrant officer for. And look, Anna put, do you like chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah.
See, there was a time where my daughter, we used to all walk around in Publix, and Publix would give free cookies to people. And what she used to do, she used to say, like, you know, all the kids would go get cookies, and then she'd be like, I'll be right back and stuff. And sometimes we wouldn't even have the other kids. She'd be like, oh, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. So we're like, all right, go ahead. Go do what you were going to do. All of a sudden, this lady from Publix is hunting Anna down because Anna would go there and say, I need like 2 to 4 cookies for my brothers and my sisters. And she wasn't with her brother and sisters at the time. So the lady literally hunted her down in Walmart and Publix.
Wow.
To see if she was going to give the cookies to the brother and the sister that didn't exist. I felt so embarrassed and shit. I felt real embarrassed.
Well, hello, big hangnail.
Yeah, we know you had siblings, Anna, but they weren't with you that day because the other kids were like, we want so they would go get cookies, and it's like, well, didn't we give it to your sister? Like, you know, like she was stealing cookies. Now, Big Hangnail says 6.
6? I don't know. What's 6?
Maybe you look up. Oh, Big Hangnail. 6. Oh, that was my cat. Well, hello, 6. Hello, 6.
Well, hello.
Meow, meow. But yeah, that was crazy. We went to some pet places. Oh, the lady should have never let her have the cook. No, she would, I'm telling you.
I just wanted to reminisce.
She was a good actress. I'm not lying. Like, I didn't even know she was acting like this. She was literally, this is the one that, if you've seen the DoorDash video, she made us drive all the way from North Lakeland to the other side of town, like 12 miles, for like a $2 tip. She was in the video.
Okay, and I still love you.
But she was such a good actress. I'm serious. Like, the lady was like, she was coming up there saying, can I have some? Like, no one taught, I don't know how the hell she got, like, who taught her that? Because I never taught her that. I mean, I never taught anyone to say, like, hey, I got some kids back there. Can you give me some? So she would always say that. And the lady's like, well, how many brothers and sisters do you have? And she'd be like 2 or 3. It says,
I know I would have pooped my pants.
Says, I tipped my Uber driver $17 today. Think he shitted on himself. Hey, Big Hangnail, the thing is, did he get the $17? That's the question.
Well, that's Uber Eats. That's not DoorDash.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Uber Eats is good. Yeah, Uber Eats is good. You're right. You're right.
It's Uber Eats, not DoorDash.
Because what DoorDash will do, what DoorDash will do is they'll take their base pay and lower it.
Yes, I know.
Because
and
of the higher
DoorDash
tip.
too.
Yeah, and a DoorDash, and then she
works full time.
She gyps jazz. I think she used to Instacart.
I think she did.
Yeah. But what was that other thing that Walmart has now? It's like an Instacart.
It's called, well, it's not an Instacart.
No, but it's like an Instacart, but you don't shop.
Right. It's called Sparks Delivery.
Yeah. Walmart has, or Sparks Delivery has, where they're inside Walmarts now.
Yeah.
So DoorDash is going to start seeing less and less pickups from Walmart. Because Sparks Delivery is only for Walmart orders.
And what you do is you make up, like DoorDash, you set a scheduled time.
Yes.
I checked it out online. And then what it is once you they'll let you know when you have a delivery coming up. You go to Walmart, you pick it up, you notify the customer that you're on their way. Now, if you get to the house and the customer isn't there, then what you'll do is you'll notify Sparks, and then you have to take all the stuff back to Walmart and then they have to reschedule another time.
Right. But Sparks Delivery is picking up over here.
Yeah.
And thing.
It sure
have you done
is.
alcohol deliveries, DoorDash and Uber?
I have done it for DoorDash when they first come out with it during the pandemic. It was a pain in the butt because the app wasn't working right. You're supposed to, as we know, scan their license. Then you got to put all the information in. The app, half of it wasn't working. So instead of taking an extra 2 or 3 minutes, it was taking me like 10 or 20 minutes because I couldn't get the flipping app to work. I haven't done it for Uber yet.
But Uber is different.
Uber is different. Now, if I get there and they don't have the person that's 21 years of age, then I have to take the alcohol back to the store.
The only bad thing about alcohol delivery
or tobacco is there's just a little bit more to it.
Well, the thing is that you are held accountable for, it's just like working in a grocery store. If you don't, they send people out there that are like fake shoppers, and they will order alcohol or cigarettes, and they will get you. Mm-hmm. That's the bad thing with alcohol. That's why we try to tend away from alcohol delivery, because of that. Because even working in a store, I know working in a liquor store, if you didn't ID, like when they say ID someone, you always get these customers, come on, man. I know, like, they look 80 years old, but you still got to say, can I have ID?
Right.
That's because that person behind the counter can lose his job and go to jail.
Yeah.
And get fined. The store gets fined. Yeah. But with the alcohol delivery, sometimes you get these people that'll be like, oh, I'm over 18, but I'm, the person's not here, or I'm over 18, but I don't have my stuff with me. It's in the car that someone took. And if you're dumb enough to leave the alcohol there, that's what you have to watch out for, because sometimes, someone can say, here's $20 cash, take the alcohol. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
now that beat we just got now was from Highlands is Busy.
Yay for Highlands.
But you have to be careful with the alcohol because of that. Because like I said, it just takes a weakness. You could just be like doing it and just feeling good, and one day someone's going to throw a story at you, and you're just going to be like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just leave it here. And then guess what? You left it to a cop, or you left it to a mystery shopper, because that's what the undercovers do. They come in as mystery shoppers, and they'll buy alcohol and cigarettes.
Yeah.
Now, Anna says she Instacarted this weekend.
And it's not the same as 4 years ago. Okay. A lot of things have been changing.
Yeah.
And I guess even with the pandemic, because they didn't want a lot of people in the stores and stuff. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe the shopping's already done for like Publix or um whoever. But that's good. That's good because there's a lot of people out there that's like me. I'm very particular in what I buy. Just like cameraman's mom. I know what she's going to buy. I know what she likes. I know what she'll use. She'll take as a substitute. And if that substitute ain't there, it ain't happening. So
and it's just like the red card. We try to stay away from that red card.
Because it's a pain in the butt.
Because of what happened to BB. BB did an order.
Mm-hmm.
And it was 2 orders for one person, but she rang them up separately.
Well, because it was 2 separate. It came in at 2 separate times.
Right.
2 different times.
Then all of a sudden she paid for one or rejected it.
No, I paid for the one.
And then she wound up paying for the other one out of her pocket.
And never got reimbursed.
And they told her because she had to substitute something, that the amount was higher than basically that, you fucked yourself. You shouldn't have, So we will never, ever, ever use a red card as well. And if we did use a red card and it was rejected, we wouldn't even pay for it.
Oh, Rodney gets retail orders. Macy's and J.C. Penney's. Now, see, I've never gotten any of those, so I don't know how those work.
Well, because our malls here are not even malls no more. We don't have, like the north side of Lakeland, you can't even call that a mall.
Not anymore, no.
I mean, really, it's a place, it's a big kids gym, exploration or adventurous, and the movie theater. The food court is really...
the urban air is what you're talking about? Yeah.
The food court is literally what's keeping the mall open. Everything's gone. Sears, everyone's gone, except for maybe Dillard's. Now, on the other side of town, there's no JCPenney.
No.
On the south side. So, and there's not really... They call it an outside mall, but in Polk County, we don't have... Well, in Lakeland, anyway, we don't have that mall feeling no more. I don't even think we got Macy's.
Yeah, we still
Macy's is still there?
We still have Macy's and we still have J.C. Penney's, but Dillard's, that's it.
But I'm just saying, like, the feeling of a mall is not like it is in other states.
Lane Bryant moved out. That's for clothing for...
Yeah.
Bigger women. I mean,
like Kyle said, the Brandon Mall is the closest mall, and that's right. Yeah, that's a true mall. Right. What we call malls here in Lakeland is not. It's a lot of little stores. Right,
Wesley. Malls will soon be a thing of the past, right? Because now they're going to these little strip malls.
Well, the outside malls is really what everyone is going to. But even the outside malls now, they don't have like that one place, Spencer's. Like on the south side, you don't see a Spencer's and stuff like that. No. I remember growing up in Jersey in Woodbridge Center. Like I grew up on a 2-story malls. That was malls in New Jersey.
Oh, that's like
New Jersey malls were like 2 or 3 stories. Yeah.
That's like the Brandon Mall.
So when you're on the second floor and you could spit down to the guy on the first floor and then jump back. Or throw stuff from the second story. But when I moved down here, it was like 1 story. But like Kyle's right. Tampa or Brandon, that is that is a mall there. Yeah. That's what is a true mall.
Yeah, because that one is a 2-story and it has everything.
And I think that's probably if anyone does go to a mall,
that's probably
where they go to. But
because even the Tampa University mall's not that great.
Julie's there.
That's okay, Julie. Better late than never, love.
And in the mall situation, like on the south side, they have the Cops Theater, they have a Grillsmith, they have a couple of bars.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
It's,
They have like Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. That's, It's not.
What is it? Bells.
Or the Sarasota Mall, yeah.
Yeah.
It says, Wesley says, but see here, they aren't thriving like they thought. They built a huge strip here by the Lowe's, and it's only about 3 or 4 tenants and something about 20 something storefronts.
Right.
And I mean, I think that's almost like everywhere you go is a little strip mall. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because this Lowe's over here has Chuck E. Cheese next to it.
Yeah.
And it has the supposedly, Lakeland Mall at one time when it was thriving.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's not thriving. But a lot of store strips are coming up here as well. And there's a lot of empty ones. And that's what makes us laugh, because they're knocking so much shit down here, trees, to build these things, and they can't fill them up. It's like, where the hell are they getting, there's no businesses right now.
No.
That are being, like, there's nothing, after the pandemic, there's nothing being made.
And what I don't understand is, too, with all that, is you already have a huge complex.
Right.
Why can't you remodel it? Why you got to tear it down and start all over? Or leave it empty.
Abandoned.
Go a block down the road. Go buy 20 acres. And then rip all the trees out and build something that's almost similar to a block down the road.
And if you've seen our video of a subdivision in Wesley Chapel that we just drove through there, because this subdivision is a city. I can't remember the name, but it is a city.
It's a Miranda.
It's like a Miranda, but remember that one subdivision we went to? It's like a damn. I can't remember, off of 54 or something by McDonald's and Lowe's. It's called the Wesley Chapel or the Chapels Lakes. Or
oh, okay, yeah.
That's not even the name of the subdivision. That's the name of the city where they are wiping out.
Yeah.
It's like they're wiping out a Disney park's worth of trees.
Of land.
To build a city within a city, so you don't have to leave that city.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and then right down the road, you have all those restaurants.
Yeah.
And stuff. So.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's how it is in Florida. Florida is the same way. They got empty malls here, and a lot of people are leaving. I mean, look at Krispy Kremes. They left the South Side, left that building there because they built a whole brand new one on the North Side. So now we've never had a Krispy Kremes on this side.
No.
Now all of a sudden they're not going to have a Krispy Kremes over there.
Well, like I said before, now they know what it feels like to have to drive to go get their donuts.
Now Kyle, when Dothan has 2 Lowe's that they're in one Home Depot, there's something wrong, because Dothan isn't even that big.
Right.
That's the crazy shit. I love Dothan's like a circle, man.
Julie, how was your week, love?
And then I like the Dothan, the smallest corner when we went to the smallest block by the police station. Jesus, every time someone mentions Dothan, I swear, like, I get goosebumps.
He loves
I'm
Dothan,
serious.
Alabama.
I love Dothan, Alabama. It is the most amazingest place to drive through and shit. There's a place on Dothan somewhere off that main street that there's a bunch of trucks or something. Fire trucks, remember?
Yeah. Ours about the same way. It's been pretty crazy and busy. 2 doctor's appointments this week, so we got that brain MRI done.
Yeah, BB had to go under. She had to take some medicine.
Yeah, they had to sedate BB to put me in that MRI machine to do my brain MRI.
They had to sedate her. I wish I would have recorded you that day.
Plus, I had already taken my anxiety medicine, because that's what I asked the doctor. Do I take my anxiety medicine? Yes, take that. I was like, okay. So yeah.
Yeah. Wesley says they do have 2 Lowe's and a Home Depot. Only the South Side Lowe's is worth a crap. We don't shop Lowe's. We shop Home Depot over here. I mean,
because Lowe's over here, you ask them for anything, and
they don't
look
know
you like they got the deer in the headlight look, and I'm like,
remember that one time
we find it myself.
We went there and it was like, hey, we're looking for this, and they're like, yeah, it's over there. Okay, like you're not gonna walk us.
Nope. And then it was the completely wrong aisle.
Yeah. At least in the Home Depot, man.
At least they point you in the right direction.
Or they walk you there.
Yeah.
And shit. Lowe's sucks. Julie says Ed shops there too.
He's a good man.
Yeah, there's just something about Home Depot that, I mean, Home Depot and Lowe's is like Target and Walmart.
Yeah.
Home Depot is the ghetto, is the Walmart. But Walmart, you get shitty service. Target is like the rich thing. Well, that's how Lowe's is. But here it's opposite. Lowe's, you get the good service. I mean, Lowe's, you get the shitty service. At the rich place that looks clean and everything, you get shitty.
Yeah.
And at the shithole place, because that Home Depot we go to, as a matter of fact, I think we did a little video there because we had to pick up something, but that looks like a bomb hit it. But the service is like tremendous, man.
Yeah.
Like they'll help you and they'll walk you to the place and everything. You go to that Lowe's, man, it's like
on your own.
Yeah. Remember when we were looking for fence and the kid was like, they sent us to the kid and then the kid was like, I don't know nothing about fence. I just water trees. Well, then what the fuck are you doing here if you just water trees? And then we're telling him what we need, and he's just looking at like, I don't even know what those pieces are. He goes, do you know the part numbers? Like, do we know? That's what we're here for you.
Yeah.
Yes, Julie, that dollar store, this is no lie. Oh. That lady, I'm not BSing you. I was following that lady. I wasn't even recording. I just happened to be following her walking around because we're looking for these popsicle sticks. And she stopped. And I'm walking. As I'm getting closer, like the smell was a little bit light. And I'm getting closer to her. Oh, my gosh. I mean, the taste was in my mouth. Ask BB. I was like, I was trying to spit it out. And then the crazy thing is like I have a problem when I smell stuff like that, because now I'm thinking it's me. So, I start smelling my armpits to reassure myself, smelling my breath. Like, okay, I know that's not. And she literally just looked at the thing just to shop like nothing, And they started to get bigger. And then people had seen me walk out that aisle because that nasty lady went the other way. And when people were walking down that aisle, it was kind of like they were probably looking at me. And then it was going down further and further, and holy shit, man.
Listen, I've worked in nursing for almost 30 years, and I tell you what, I was gagging. I'm telling you, people in a nursing home don't smell that damn bad.
I mean, that was a day I wished.
That was the day I wish my sinuses were clogged up, because I wouldn't have had to smell all that shit.
No, but I'm saying,
they kept going into aisle after aisle after aisle, and I'm like, oh, we got to just get out of here.
That was the day I wish I would have wore a mask. I wish mask was mandatory that day.
No, I think we would have suffocated.
No, I'm telling you. Says, yes, Lowe's and Home Depot seem just to hire warm bodies. Don't ask them about plants or garden center. Dang sure deer in the headlights. And I
tell you what, we
Rodney
always
says
say,
she probably ate
Taco Hell. She probably did. That sour cream and burrito didn't agree.
I'll never forget, a long time ago when I went to go fill out a Lowe's or a Home Depot application, I couldn't even pass the math test. Or like they had you literally, they wanted to hire people, professionals for chump change.
Yeah.
Like when I was filling out the Lowe's application and the test and everything and shit, it was like I couldn't pass it. I didn't even know nothing. And it's true. They're probably just taking people just out of the woodworks. And they don't even care if they know what they're doing or anything.
Joe wants to know, off the topic question. How are Dave and Deb doing? Miss seeing them in your videos.
They're doing good. Dave had injections in his back.
Yeah.
Because he was in an accident. But he's still working. They've been spending a lot of time with their grandson. And Dave is finally like starting to do stuff more. Before he just used to work 7 days a week and that was it. But we'll definitely get together with them and we'll do a video.
Yeah.
It's been a while since.
It has been a while.
I mean, I message him and everything, but yeah, they've been mainly, they have the same days off now, which is good.
Yeah, before they had different days off.
Yeah, they only had one day. Yeah, they had different days off and he went home early. So now they're able to spend a little bit more time with the grandchild, and stuff like that. But no, he's been doing good.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we'll surprise him one day. Yeah. I'll see what day he's working, and we'll mess with him. It's been a while since we've messed with him and stuff.
And any question is on the table, guys. So ask away.
Don't say any questions on the table. Look at you. You're acting like it's a truth or dare game or something.
Well, I'm not asking you to go.
But Eddie Coffee Drinkers, Javi has given us this bottle. And we're going to be making a video. And if you send us a picture in the email with a coffee mug, whoever got the most creative coffee mug will win this Javi. And stuff. And I promise you, this Javi shit is good.
You can put it in ice cream.
Especially in ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we made those ice cream shakes, man.
Iced coffee.
Yes. And the iced coffee.
And this does not have any weird aftertaste, guys.
Yeah. And don't break the seal. But it will stain the shit out of your desktop.
Mm-hmm.
How did you do these? By accident.
We met on MySpace.
No, MySpace.
MySpace.
No, it was MySpace.
Yeah, it was MySpace.
I think we said that story. We met on MySpace.
Yep. He sent a friend's request and I was like, well, I don't know. So I asked my...
Steph UF made it.
Oh, right. So I had started my MySpace to keep up with my nieces and nephews.
That's what we all say.
So, and then Mr. Thing here pops up. So I asked my son.
Oh, shit. Wesley Bruner said truth or dare. We have to get Dad Vader involved in that one.
Oh, my Lord. So I'd ask my son, well, do I accept it? Because I don't know this person. He goes, yeah, Mom, go ahead and accept him. You'll never meet him. I was like, okay. That's how we met. We just started talking.
I wonder if MySpace is even still around.
They say it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. How Facebook took over and everyone thought MySpace was going to be the shit.
Yep.
Yep, that's Dad Vader made that coffee mug for BB.
I love me coffee mug.
He's very inventive.
He is. Because I would have never thought of doing something like this. Like I said, I can do flowers. I can do...
Well, hopefully this weekend we're going to go see Carlos's house.
Yeah, we're going to go...
To see if they finally put the foundation in. Which you consider...
Really?
Now, that's the whole thing. On Colonial Drive. And it was someone we met. It was an Asian lady we met in White Castle. Okay. And she has some pictures on her Instagram, I think it was, where she went to a Chinese New Year, I think it was.
Maybe.
And it was in Orlando in Colonial.
Okay.
I would love to go shopping in an Asian store.
Yeah.
But the only thing is I wouldn't know what to buy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I know some of the stuff to get. It's like Chinese food. You know, your noodles, your sauces, your browning sauces.
Right, but what I'm saying is, it's not like, I'm not going to say you don't know how to cook Asian food, but it's like, okay, we buy all that shit. You know, we can go there one day. Give us the name, Relic, of the Asian place that you'd like, you know, to let us go, you know, so that we can go in there. Because I know we've been down Colonial Drive. We know that's all Asian haven right there. Yeah. That's all, you know. But we've never really
been in the stores.
Been in the stores or anything.
No.
But I wouldn't mind going shopping. I mean, for candy.
Candy.
I'm just saying, like, you know, maybe drinks. You know? Well, it's just like in Jersey, Kyle. In Jersey City, where I grew up, you had Asian, you had Indian, you had blacks. I mean, of course, you had the Puerto Ricans, you had the Italians, you had the Irish. Like, everyone had their own little community. And when you walked through their community, everyone had their own little shop.
Right.
Now, hanging out in New York City, I used to go to Chinatown a lot, but it really wasn't to go inside like the grocery stores. It was to go to the restaurants. Right. I mean, I believe that if I go to a Mexican place and there's white people working there or black people working in a Mexican place, that's not a Mexican place. If I go to a Chinese restaurant or an Asian restaurant, I want nothing but Asians working there. Just like Puerto Ricans. The Puerto Ricans stick their poor grandmother in the back or their mother in the back cooking while they're out in the front, you know, laughing it up and stuff. But when I go somewhere, I want it true and authentic. And if the Asian stores have good snacks, then we'll have to take a ride over there and check it out. As a matter of fact, I'll look online. I'll do a little bit of research.
Well, they're going to as well.
And whatchamacallit.
Okay, I'll look for the best one. They have great snacks, drinks, and bakery.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, that I'll do. You know, like I said, I just want to know what to do.
He's all about the sweets.
You say snacks, boy.
It's right up his alley.
Snacks is my middle name. Hell, we went to the Imperial and we had some snacks.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's David. David, why aren't you out there door dashing? Everyone.
Never.
David Pavia is here. He had a shaky morning. He couldn't handle Uber Eats, Grubhub, and DoorDash. He had to cut it early because he said he had the shakes.
Poor baby.
He tried to say he hasn't eaten since yesterday. Oh. Come on now.
All right. Well, David wants to know blah, blah, blah. Hi. When is the last time cameraman got kicked out of the bedroom and slept on the couch? Inquiring minds want to know. Never.
Because we don't have a couch.
Oh, we used to. We do have a back bedroom.
Have a New York Giants room.
But he hasn't even had to sleep there.
No.
No, I had to when he had surgery. But
yeah.
That was because.
But yeah, David had the shakes, guys. He's your door dasher that can't handle the Florida sun. Telling you, David, you got to pack a cooler. Some snacks like we do.
Yeah, because my sugar can drop at any time. I have hypoglycemic.
I mean, he's trying to do 3 apps and he's having the shakes, man.
Shit, I was ready to kill.
What's wrong with him? He's young.
I was ready to kill cameraman today with Uber.
He's young. Oh my God. Tell them what happened. Tell them what happened with the Uber today.
So, we had 2 little incidents that happened, but let me tell you the last one. We get 2. It's for Harry's Buffalo, and then it's for Chippers. Crispers. So, Mr. Thing over here thinks that he knows it all. He pulls right in front of Harry's Buffalo. And I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, well, it's just right down there. I'll walk with you. I knew it was 2 blocks away. So I tried to, he goes, quit being a baby and just go walk and get it. So
well, I was saying, what do you want me just
blocks.
to drive over there, just to drive back here?
So I walked 2 freaking blocks to go get this damn order, dropped it off, went inside Harry's, got that one, went back inside, and I said, the next time you think you know it all, I'll let you do the damn walking.
Because I thought
he goes, babe, you should have told me. I said I tried, but since you know it all.
Because it was the whatchamacallit, the what the hell's that Johnny, that sub place?
Jimmy
John's was I was thinking of Jimmy John's and stuff. Y'all should come to a Solar Bears hockey game when the season starts. Yeah.
Sounds cool.
That's right here that's right here in downtown Lakeland at the RF Funding.
Mm-hmm.
We'll look up the prices. Do you work there, Steph? Amway. Oh, that's in Orlando. Ooh.
That's where we seen the basketball.
Yeah.
Orlando Magic play.
Yeah. I thought the Solar Bears. Oh, is that the Orlando Solar Bears?
In your younger days, what sports did you play? Me, I played softball. I liked hockey.
He said, what did you play? Now, what did you like?
I played softball. Okay. And I played hockey.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And I was also in gymnastics.
I just played 2 tokes and pass.
Yeah.
Nah, I played baseball because my father was a baseball coach. So I had no choice to get hit with the glove on the head from the coach. And all the kids used to laugh at me. Old Truck Rule said hi.
Hello.
Steph UF says she has season tickets.
Cool.
So we'll have to check it out.
Yeah, we will.
And then definitely. I mean, because that was one thing we had liked to do before the pandemic was.
Yeah.
We would pick one sport a year. And we would we went to a basketball game like the Magics, remember?
Yeah,
the one year we did the inside football, arena football.
Yeah.
Then we went to a couple of Bucks games.
Then we went to the hockey games.
Yeah, then we went to a hockey game.
To the Tampa Bay Rays games.
Yeah, I didn't like the baseball games. I don't like watching the Rays because you go there and it's like everyone is stealing seats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you go there, you're like, what the hell? You know, because the stadium is always empty and they try to get the people in the lower seats. You pay this big money to find out people upstairs, and they're not stopping them from sitting in the lower seats.
Right.
But we tried to do different sports, and then of course the pandemic came.
Right.
All right, Wesley, you have a good one now.
Have a great weekend and stay safe, guys.
But we'll definitely check out the Solar Bears.
Yeah.
I could have sworn the Solar Bears were in Lakeland. I don't know what made me think they were the RP Funding Center.
Yeah, I used to love gymnastics.
As a matter of fact, if you go to the Solar Bears game, you must have at least, Steph, went to that. What's that chicken place we always go to that we used to love? Harry's Buffalo? No, not.
Yeah, Harry's Buffalo.
Is it called Harry's Buffalo?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. That's right in downtown
Orlando. For the chicken on Church Street, right across from Amway?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. We used to go there every Mondays when they used to have the chicken.
What was it? 20 cents a wing or something?
Yeah, there was like a Monday.
Yes,
like Monday.
All the time.
Oh, my God. I love Harry's. I had a buffalo hamburger.
Yeah.
And oh, my God. I'll never do that shit again.
He kept saying it's awful dry. Well, it's a buffalo.
It was like weird. tasting. But they make the best chicken wings
Oh yeah.
ever. And I hated that the Wahlburgers closed down there because we were liking the Wahlburgers, that hamburger place.
Yeah.
But
so, David, did you play any sports when you were younger back in the day?
He did. He was a hula hoop because he's always shaking. He's probably Uber eating right now, trying to make up for what he lost today. And shit, he can't hang. He taught us. Now we going crazy. We're taking the championship. Oh, look. Update. Plant City is busy.
Varsity baseball. Okay.
Yeah, David keeps locking us out of Highlands because he schedules his. David, we're going to try to go out there tomorrow to Highlands.
Yeah.
No set time, but we know
we'll be there for lunch.
We'll definitely be there.
Yeah.
Am
I going to be there at 7 in the morning?
No.
Hell no.
No, we're going to be there maybe 10, maybe.
Yeah.
11, probably, definitely.
Yeah.
Because we still got to go see Carlos's house to see if the foundation is put up.
Yeah.
Because I'm figuring out Carlos's house and stuff.
He's got to earn those points.
Yeah. So where's Julie at? She counting for us? Where's Julie the counter? Did Ed tell her? Did Ed
she woke him up, man.
Did Ed say, cut my steak? Get away from that computer, Julie, and cut my steak. Yes, Ed. I'll be right there.
Julie said, go cut your own damn steak.
She really said that?
No.
Oh.
You're a hot mess.
But if we do a live because I was thinking about possibly doing a live at White Castle, BB will be feeding me because I'm going to be holding the Well, you got to. I can't just hold the camera and eat. Normally because normally when we do eating videos, I stop the camera. I can hold
a cup of coffee and
What I'm saying is normally I sorry, I lost something. The cat is laying on it and it won't let me look for it. She's trying to bite me. Get him, cat. Get him, cat. That cat's a cameraman fan. But yeah. And then today there was a lady that was asking BB to bring, where's my food at? And
okay, I get to.
Wow. Hey, been there, done that. Don't choke on yourself, BB. You know. Oh, Zephyr Hills and Dade City's busy and door dashing.
Okay.
We got another beat. That's what that beat was.
Good for them.
It's amazing how we're here. Nothing, they're busy.
Oh well. So today we get to Black and Brew. There is 3 other orders for somewhere for DoorDash and Uber. So then
Ronnie Brock, time to DoorDash.
So I have to wait. The girls in there know me, and she's like, okay, is it for Uber or DoorDash? And I just showed her the phone, and she's like, oh, she's like, we're working on it, but we have 3 in front of you. And I was like, that's okay. I'm be here when it's done. I was probably in there, and I put on there that the order was still being prepared. So that would go to the customer and notify them that, hey, it's going to be a bit. This crazy woman, after I sent the damn message, she puts it on there, texts me back, are you there yet? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my food?
Right, and then when we didn't answer, she's like, answer me, please. Like a baby.
So I did. I texted her back and I said, listen, the store's busy. There was 3 other dashers waiting for their order before yours. I have to wait. Well, are you on your way now?
So then we told her we got stuck by the train. Because then the train comes. So we just, you know what?
Yeah.
We went and did an Uber real quick and then just came back to her because people are such impatient. 12 here now. Oh, shoot. Lucky 12. That's always a good lucky number.
Yeah.
We didn't ask you how many times the cat bit you. That's the Lakeland Karen. Well,
that's the Lakeland Karen?
Yeah. That was like, oh my gosh. God. You just wanted to rip a hole. And the lady was so nice with, oh, are you with DoorDash?
I did. I was like, yeah, your order's here.
But yeah, you should have seen her. I mean, the messages she was sending.
Oh my God.
Please answer me. Like a kid. Like, what the hell, man?
And it was going to a doctor's office. That was the sad thing.
Yeah, that's the sad thing.
Oh my gosh. I was like,
imagine if you said, please answer me to her. And shit. That's the shit that David leaves us because he won't let us get into Highlands because he keeps taking all the... Because I promise you, there's nothing on our side. Yes, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button.
Just don't go breaking y'all's keyboards now.
What was his name from the UK?
John Hogan.
Yeah. He says he smashed his keyboard up.
Don't go breaking up the stuff now. We don't mean that literally.
They're done. Poor David, the abuse. What are you talking about, the abuse? You teach us and then now you want to keep us out. I think he doesn't. See, what people don't know is that me and David, we're going to see who made more money door dashing. Only door dashing. And it's been a month now. And David still hasn't come to the challenge yet. He still hasn't said, yo, man, I'm ready. So I don't know how long he needs to practice. Maybe that's why he got the shakes today. Because he knows he can't beat me with just DoorDash only. Because then that means he has to take those 5-mile orders and shit.
I'm down.
Look at him. I'm down. What's down, David? Your pants?
Really, dude?
I mean, because... I don't want you to shake now.
Just don't put that on the...
do we have to bring you water or what? Make sure you eat breakfast. I don't want to hear that you have the shakes again because you didn't eat nothing for like a day and a half.
Maybe he's not feeling good.
Man, we got to get the other Dave on live one day. That would mess him up, boy. Make him think that I'm recording him. And he would be on live.
That would not even
That would be good. I would just have to tell him he can't curse. Oh, remember using a dash, using a translator, speak English to speak in English. That's the type of dashes to get hired. Well, Rodney, I think in 2 days, we're editing this video. You're going to hear about this other dasher that the door dashers hired. And let me tell you something.
It's going to blow your mind.
It is. I mean, people probably know about it, but the video will be out in a couple days.
Well, I didn't.
No, you didn't, but the one with the pizza.
I did.
I showed you that one, but the other one, that caught you off surprise. But trust me, there's worse dashers than David out there using the translator and stuff.
Take it on David.
David uses a translator too.
Quit picking on David.
He has to speak to himself in English so he can understand. My tires are running low. I need an alignment. I had to translate that to David. I had to translate, yo, dude, you need tires and an alignment.
Think we're about ready for some too.
Yes, that we are. I know one thing, we've been doing pretty good with the mileage has been low since we've been double dashing.
Yeah.
And taking the less miles now.
Mm-hmm.
We're dashing under 100 miles now.
Yeah.
Where it used to be 160.
Yeah.
The highest we've done in miles is 120.
No.
But that's because we went to whatchamacallit. What's cameraman drinking? Nothing.
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 He's just this silly all the time, y'all. He likes to pick on people he likes, and he likes David, so he likes to pick on David. Just like he picks on the other David and Deb.
Oh, I love to mess with David.
And then we have, I think it's a David.
That Dave, I love messing with him hard.
And then we have another David. That's his friend that he used to work with. His name is David. He likes messing with him too. I think it's a David thing. David,
which David is that?
Garcia.
Oh, the one that everyone thinks he's my son?
Yeah.
Everyone thinks this illegal Mexican guy is my son.
My son comes over the weekend. I tell him, come on over. Because I had bought him some stuff on Amazon, so he got there. And, hey, Domo. So he pulls up. David's there. And cameraman's helping him with the car. My son comes in, and I said, Brian, this is David. David, this is my youngest son, Brian. He goes, hi. Brian's like, hi, nice to meet you. Brian comes in the house and says, Mom, is that his son? And I was like, no, that's not his son. I said, trust me, you see his son, there's no denying that's his son.
All right. Remember Domo's partner? How were you saying? All right, but how were you saying her name before?
Nene.
Who?
Nene.
You were saying it right.
It's Nene.
It's Nene.
Yeah.
Like a knee, she said.
Yeah.
I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying it like ghetto, nay. Like what the hell's that one TV show? What's that one TV show? Living Color? If anyone can remember Living Color. Okay. And stuff.
Hi, Dave.
If anyone can remember Living Color, the comedy show, that's where that one white comedian came out of, and the Wayne brothers. I'm thinking about Nay. Yeah, Jamie Foxx and shit. Yeah. That's why I said Nay. Because just being from Jersey, watching Living Color. It's Nene. All right, Nene. Nene and Domo.
I can just imagine what he would say if I spoke that.
Holy shit, man. That's what happens when you grow up in the city. You have too much experience and stuff. Well, I was lost. I was looking through the window.
No, I thought I just seen a pizza. No, a pizza delivery. I'm like,
David.
David ain't doing pizza.
Yeah, I used to love Living Color. Like, what was that white dude's name? Jim Carrey, when he did the fireman.
Oh, I can't stand Jim Carrey.
I mean, I can't stand him now, but back then he was good.
I could never.
And he did the fireman guy where he was all burnt up and there was smoke coming out of his mouth or his jaw was missing. And I mean, I loved all the characters in Living Color and stuff. That was a good show. That was around the time I think Married with Children was around.
Yeah.
That was a good show too.
Yeah, that was too.
Yeah, with Al Bundy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I get the term Bundy burgers.
Bundy burgers.
Bundy burgers. Homie the Clown. Yeah, Homie the Clown used to beat the shit out of people with a sock. And I don't know if he had batteries in it or what. Homie don't play that. Wow. Jesus Christ, boy. I'm telling you. That shit reminds me of Jersey. I was young then. Woo. I was Homie the Clown and then. What were you doing back then? Or I don't even know if you even had TV. Were you in Florida?
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying, did they have that many channels down here in Florida back then? Oh, okay. Because in New Jersey, we had everything. We had all the stations.
Well, I mean, I grant you, not everything is all about New Jersey, but I mean, yes, we had all those channels.
I love the two gay guys on Living Color. So did David. I'm telling you can't do that shit today. You put that stuff on TV today, boy, they'll hang you.
They'll hang you by your nags.
I mean, you can't even say certain things and shit nowadays.
No.
That was the good old days. I could say that. I think we, like, they say the people grew up in the 60s. They had the best time.
I don't know. Us in the 70s.
Answer this. Who became the most famous from Living Color? Aha, Jennifer Lopez.
Miss Booty herself.
Yep. She was a dancer on Living Color. Mm-hmm. And she became the most famous. I think she was the first one. Look at Ronnie Bride. Woohoo! That's because she's Puerto Rican.
Oh,
we follow our Puerto Ricans. You go to Puerto Rico, and this is no bullshit. Jennifer Lopez is like a queen, like Queen Elizabeth. That's how Jennifer Lopez, everything is Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony.
Yeah, I know Mark Anthony.
But I'm saying, like, as far as like Jennifer, everywhere you go, you'll see everyone is hanging Jennifer Lopez posters and stuff. Like Jennifer Lopez literally can walk into that country and she could do whatever the hell she wants and get away with it. That's how high.
Most people with money can do that.
No, what I'm saying is that in Puerto Rico, she is like the Queen Elizabeth. Like that's how high she is.
Okay.
And stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like she can go there and kill someone and they let her get away with it. I'm
sure they would.
That's how everyone is about Jennifer Lopez. She is on a high pedestal.
Yeah.
And you can't say nothing. I mean, Mark Anthony's next, but Jennifer Lopez, I promise you. I forgot what year it was I went there. And it was just, I mean, everything. Even over the freaking TVs, everything was Jennifer Lopez videos, posters. I mean, she is considered like royalty over there. Like, you don't mess with Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
And stuff.
Yeah, we really want to go too.
Yeah. Right now, the pandemic is still bad in Puerto Rico. I know people are flying in and out. But when we were talking to a public shopper,
yeah,
the rum place, they only have a capacity of people.
Yeah.
And then it fills up. It's hard to go to places because they're not at full capacity.
Yeah. She's saying it was hard.
Yeah. I mean, she like leaving the hotel and everything she said she had a good time, but she could have had a better time if everything was open. Yeah. But a lot of places she tried to book, they were filling up quick, so she couldn't do them.
Right.
And they were only letting so many people. Now, we have a house out there and everything. But to go out there, like if you go out there and you have family, you can go to different families' houses and eat and have a good time that way. But when you go there as a tourist, it's harder. Because you don't know no one but the restaurants.
Right.
So if you go there with family, you know the places you can travel to. But a lot of the beaches, some beaches are closed. Some beaches are open. I mean, I don't want to go there and you still can't do a lot of the stuff. I mean, I got so used to not wearing a mask right now that where do we go to? The
doctors.
And we went somewhere else too. That when we got there, we're like, holy shit, we forgot our mask. Was it the doctors? Yeah. And then putting that mask on just felt not normal again. Yeah. It just felt like. So I guess just not wearing a mask right now. I just got so used to not wearing it. I don't want to go to a place where you still.
Yeah, right now it's real bad too because with the heat on top of it.
Because on Thursdays in Rincon, they used to have the Market Fest. They're not doing that right now. They're not, it's not coming back yet. So what guys, listen to the music and did Cameron break dance. Yes. Well, what did you listen to in the 80s?
I listened to rock. Like Van Halen, AC/DC.
That's it.
No, Rick Springfield, Chicago. You know, that stuff. Van Halen, Def Leppard, Pink Floyd. And no, I didn't break dance. But I did wear parachute pants. If you really want to know.
I wish I had some. I don't know. Where's the pictures? We'll bring them out next time. As a matter of fact, we'll bring some pictures next time. We'll break out a photo album. But
yes, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Absolutely.
If anyone knows, New Jersey only had 2 people.
Yeah, Tears for Fears was another one.
Bruce Springsteen and Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
That was in the 80s. Bon Jovi, Def Leppard. But the crazy shit was in the 70s, I listened to disco. And that was when the first rap music came out by
was it Run DMC?
No. Hell no. This
Beastie Boys?
No. This is the original.
I used to listen to them too.
I used to go with a hip hop, a hippity, a hoppity, hip hop, a dop, don't stop to rock. Damn, I can't remember that. And yes, I used to break dance and pop, but my cousins were professional break dancers. Like they were break dancing in New York City. As a matter of fact, they were in one of the in the movies break dancing, because I had a cousin that was a DJ and a cousin that was a boxer, Golden Glove, and then 2 cousins that break dance, and they were in that movie breaking because they were in one of the T.O.B., the original Breakers. That was the gang he was in. And they used to break out the freaking cardboard, and he used to go to Puerto Rico. We used to go to Puerto Rico and break dance, and people would beat the shit out of him. Oh my God, we used to have to run. We would go into other towns, pueblos, and we would break dance. This is no bullshit. They would freaking beat us like, we would have to run because they hated my cousin so much because he was like the baddest dancer. He could dance anything. They wanted to beat that. Oh my, we used to have to carry little pocket knives. But in Puerto Rico, it's about family. Mm-hmm. So at the time, our family was pretty big. And so we would have all the cousins and oh my God, man. We would go somewhere and we would only last 5 minutes. And we would have to walk like an hour home and through the mountains in the middle of the night. Because literally people would just, whatchamacallit, they would just want to kick our butts. Oh, Ozo died? Damn, I can't remember the people the first rappers. I know the guy was called Magic Mike. Want to say hello to the black, to the white, to the brown, and the hello. I can't remember the song. Sugar Hill Gang.
Okay.
Yes, the Sugar Hill Gang was my first. That was the original rappers. And then, of course, in the 80s, when I moved further away from Jersey City, that's when I got into Bon Jovi and the Bruce and stuff. I used to love bowling and listening to Bon Jovi. Like, that was the time when I used to love bowling, and I used to listen to rock like that. Yeah, Def Leppard.
Yeah, heavy metal.
Yeah. Now I listen to reggaeton.
I still like all my heavy metal, though.
BB's listens to light.
And then I love my classical music as well. So
yeah.
I love my classical music.
But the 80s were the best. I mean, people said they had the great times in the 60s.
No.
Nah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like the 60s, 50s, and 60s music because, my mom. But I grew up on that too in the 70s. So, but yeah, definitely.
Steph said Tear for Fears.
Yeah, I used to love them too. A lot of the European bands were good back then.
Tom Petty. Julie, Petty. I used to like Tom Petty.
Yes.
Then he had that one with the eyes, no eyes song. And Tears for Fears, they used to sing that. Yeah, I used to listen to Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Tears for Fears was that.
Shit, I have the Michael
Mother
Jackson
Nature
Thriller album.
Oh no, that wasn't Tom Petty. That was that other guy that looked like Tom Petty. It's called Eyes Without a Face.
Right.
But that wasn't Tom Petty.
No. That was a British band.
Yeah. The Eyes Without a Face.
It wasn't Duran Duran.
Everyone wants to rule the world.
Right? They knew it in the 80s.
No, I think that was one of the
Billy Idol. Yeah.
Yes, Billy Idol. Yes.
Yeah, I like him too.
Yes, The Eyes Without a Face. And there was another guy with the long hair.
Babe, it was the 80s. A lot of them had long hair.
No, I know, but White Snake, Poison. Yeah, that's what it Poison. And that other one who sang
Metallica.
Well, that's hard rock. That was like I went to Ozzy Osbourne.
I love Ozzy.
I went to an Ozzy Osbourne contest.
I did too in Michigan.
The other one was Cherry Pie. She's my cherry pie. What the hell was the other one? He met him at the Ed Sullivan in Manhattan. Guitar pick. David Letterman. Damn, that's pretty cool. Look at Dave meeting famous people.
You go, Dave.
And then there was another one. He sang The Bed of Roses and November Rain too. Damn, November Rain. Damn, I can't remember his name. He always wore a bandana. And he sang that song November Rain. It was a part 1 and a part 2.
And it was rock?
Yeah. That was his ballad. He had a couple. He sang nice ballads. I liked him for his ballads. And he sang The Bed of... No, that was Bon Jovi that sang The Bed of Roses. Axl Rose, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Rodney. Yes, Axl Rose. I'm telling you, like those... And The Doors, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Stairway to Heaven. Who sung Stairway to Heaven? And he followed away.
That was The Doors, I believe.
No, that wasn't The Doors.
It wasn't Leonard Skinner.
No. Zeppelin, yes. Oh. I'm telling you, man. Yes. I'm telling you, those were the good days. And I was too token and passing in those days, boy.
I wasn't doing any of that shit.
You weren't, but I was. Like I said, I grew up in the city. It was two tokes and passing. And look, Julie was two token and passing too. But yeah, those were the days that you could two-toke. I'll never forget. My friend had a 1982 or an 85 Z28. It was brand new. It was the Indianapolis Pace car.
Oh my God.
No, it was 82 with a sunroof, and he would blare. That's how I got into rock, because man, I was so friggin' stoned that he was blaring Pyromania. Oh my gosh. And it was just like the back seat, the speakers in my ears. I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, those were, I'm serious. You're right, Julie. I'm telling you.
Sure was. Those were the days when I remember of it. Yeah, well.
Oh, Steph got her picture taken with Greg Allman.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if I mean, we used to drive by John Bon Jovi's house a lot, where his mother lived, because I used to hang out in Woodbridge, New Jersey, and a girl I was dating, and a bunch of our friends and stuff. They said they knew Bon Jovi, I guess before he got thing, but we used to drive by his mom's house when in the beginning when he got famous and stuff. But yeah, like going to the beach, Seaside Heights. You know what? I used to love that one song that they always used to play at an amusement park. And it was like, life was so young, it's a miracle. Da, 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 da. Damn.
I used to love the boardwalk.
No, but I'm saying in Jersey, that's all they used to play. It was a guy playing a piano. And it was like, dun, 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 dun. Life was so young. Life is so unexpectable. Damn, I can't remember the song. They used to play it all the time in the boardwalk when I was on that ride that spun around. Damn, the Himalaya. All the world asleep. What was that? Damn, I can't remember that song. Supertramp, yes. I swear to God, man. I used to, man, hanging out in the shore by the amusement parks. Oh, man, in Kingsburg. Holy shit. They used to play that one. And what the hell's that one where the guy sounded like a girl? And maybe it was Chicago? No. Where they were singing about New York City. We built this city.
That was Starship.
Yes, and Starship. They used to play those at the amusement parks when you were on the Himalaya or on a ride. Holy shit. Like, that was good music then. That was music then that when you were going through times, it felt like the music was there and the words you can understand. Not like today's times.
Right.
Where really the music is like, I don't know if it's because we're getting older, but it just, it doesn't make sense.
Right.
And stuff. But back then in the 80s, when you grew up and you broke up with someone.
Even the heavy metal back then, like Quite Right and more and
Quite
all that.
Right, yeah.
I mean, you could still understand them and,
Well, a lot of the kids, like my youngest daughter, they listen to Bon Jovi's and all that. Yeah. They listen to the music from the 80s.
Oh, all my kids did.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, but I'm saying now as adults, that's the music that they play today is not, I don't know. Like I said, the music back then was like, it was like living the times.
Yeah.
And shit. Like, it was great stuff. Yeah. Even Julie Smith's kids too. Yeah. Like, and I didn't teach them that. They learned on their own to listen to that music.
Yeah.
Because at the time that they were growing up then, I mean, I was like 18 years old. So at 18 years old, going into the 90s, then I was starting to listen to rap music.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so all they ever knew was rap music and then club music. There was a lot of club music back in the 90s.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to go to a lot of clubs and everything in the 90s in New York, but like the Palladium. And then in the 2000s, they picked up on the rock and roll from the 80s. Because by then in 2000, I was going into Spanish music.
Right.
And stuff. But yeah, I mean,
all
like,
my kids did.
I can listen to all those songs and just, I remember like, Pink Floyd. Remember the We Don't Need This Education?
Brick wall. The brick wall.
Was there a helicopter in the front?
Yeah.
I'll never forget in Jersey City. We had a house that was 3 stories. And downstairs, my parents weren't home when I was young. And I had it on full blast. I think it was the first time I was listening to Pink Floyd. And all of a sudden, I'm way upstairs on the 3rd floor. And I hear this. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I thought there was cops around.
Oh, I used to love the Beastie Boys too, Rodney.
But anyway, that song scared the shit. I had to run down, and I'm on the 2nd floor, and I'm thinking, who the hell is outside? And the whole time, the music's playing on the 3rd floor.
Right.
Holy shit, man. That was
another brick in the wall. That was from Pink Floyd.
Like, that shit right there would put you into a trance. Listen to music in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could literally, like, just,
Yeah. I miss those days.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's.
Yeah. Run DMC.
Oh, yeah.
My kids love freaking Run DMC and the Beastie Boys.
The Beastie Boys, yeah. When they first came out. There ain't no. Something in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And then they had that other one, too.
And then when Aerosmith and Run DMC did the one together.
Yes. Yeah. Best Pink. Yeah. Comfortably Numb.
Yeah.
George Michael. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to listen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's that other dude that he was a dude? Oh, man.
His name was George too.
Nah. Was it George?
Yeah, from the Culture Club.
Yeah, the Culture Club. Yeah. And that's the crazy shit, okay? Everyone knew that the songs that Boy George, everyone knew George Michael was gay because if you listen to his songs.
Well, everybody knew Boy George was too, by the way he dressed.
No, but what I'm saying was everyone knew George Michael was gay because if you listen to his songs, like, like Rio, and there's a couple other songs that he sung, and no one gave a shit. I didn't give a shit that Boy George was gay or dressed like, it didn't even cross my mind. I just didn't give a shit. But in today's
music,
right, in today's time, it's like everyone has to be, oh, well, he's gay. Who cares if he's gay?
Yeah,
just sing a damn song for me. Make me cry. But that's what I'm saying. Like, no one never really was like, if in the 80s, when rock was out, you had your rock, everyone made fun of disco.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, disco's gay, and all that other shit. But that was when hard rock was around.
Yeah.
But then as the 90s was coming along, it was like all that went away. It was like you just listen to whatever,
right.
But I remember that. Like, it was tough in the 70s to grow up because if you listen to disco, everyone's like, oh, that's gay, And she says, what's being gay have to do with music never mattered. Right, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, when we listen to Boy George and George Michael and all that, no one never thought about that stuff.
Right.
Now in today, it's like like they try to push it on you and shit. Like, who cares if this guy is gay? I don't care. Just act for me. You're a good damn actor. That was like that one movie, The Black Swan, where they had that gay guy that showed his butt and everything.
Yeah.
I didn't care. I loved the way he acted and shit.
Just watching the Notes, yes.
I saw Hall and Oates. Oh, was it Hall and Oates or Hall? Because I used to listen to Hall and Oates. Yeah, Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And then there was another one. I just bought tickets to see Hall and Oates. David bought tickets to see Hall and Oates. Yeah, he was good, too. He was definitely good. Yeah, Julie, Walk This Way. That was definitely... Walk this way. Talk this way.
Queen. Oh my God, I love Queen.
My mother used to call my ex-wife from the Hall and Oates song. They had the Man Eater.
Yeah.
Because she used to give me a lot of hickeys.
Yeah.
And every time she would see my ex-wife, she'd be like, whoa, here she comes. She's a man eater.
I can see Mom doing that.
There was another group, if I can remember, but I'll see if I can remember them. Because now I'm thinking about Hall and Oates songs. I used to love Hall and Oates. That's what I'm saying. Like, everyone just loved music back then. It felt like every song felt and every word felt like, it was real deep.
Yeah.
And stuff. Damn, there was another song. I can't remember. But now I listen to a little bit of country music. Country music, I went through a time where I went a couple of years.
I've always listened to country music when I was younger because my grandparents and my mom listened to both.
Right.
I mean, my grandfather played the banjo. My dad played spoons.
Well, it's like when we went
to... My grandfather also played the drums. So, and my uncle played the guitar. So,
when we started, I was dating someone and I used to listen to country music because she did, but they were always talking about losing their dog or their wife.
Yeah, that.
And then when we went to the villages, it's like when it's live, we had a great time. Mm-hmm. Like country music, that's another music that they got words that you can get deep thought into.
Yeah.
But nothing could beat the 80s. The 80s were
The bomb.
Yeah. Those were. My mom loved country. She got mad at me when she found out I was rock and roll. That reminds me of Donny Osmond and Marie Osmond. I used to watch that show. Yeah. I'm a little bit country and I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Yeah.
That was a good. They were a good group. Show. And Cher too.
Yeah.
What was that one? Paul Carpenter. What's the girl's name?
Mary Carpenter.
Was it Mary Carpenter? She sang some good songs. Yeah. Maybe you should visit the Home Shoppers headquarters in Tampa. I wonder if they would let us.
Yeah, right.
Put up
I love that one by John Anderson, Seminole Winds.
Yes, I remember Hee Haw.
Yep, I remember watching
Brian Adams concerts I ever been.
Love Brian Adams.
Was y'all. Yes. Karen Carpenter, yes.
Karen, okay.
She was another one.
Oh, yeah.
That she had some amazing songs too and stuff. I mean, I used to listen to the Sammy Davis Jr., Elvis Presley.
Oh, yeah.
But my mother, that was
Frank
my mother.
Sinatra.
Right. Well, that was my mother, you know.
Jimmy Dean.
Her listening to that.
Yeah.
And then what the hell was that other one?
Like my mom used to listen to, grew up with like Tex Ritter and stuff, so she knew all that stuff. So that was just something I kind of followed.
Yeah. The Beatles. I used to have all the Beatle albums. I wish I would have kept all that shit.
Yeah, she was gone way too young.
Yeah.
That's because back then they forced these girls to be a size 0.
Yeah.
The image was everything.
Yep.
And I don't like that. You are who you are. We're all not meant to be a size 0. So, but yeah, we lost a lot of good women that were talented because of that. Or they did, because they wound up developing bulimia and they wound up dying.
I mean, even the TV shows were better in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Well, because it was more of a home value.
Yeah. I mean, the TV shows were way better. Like, what was your guy's favorite TV show in the 80s? You know, I want to say that's the time where, like, Living Color. Patrick Swayze, yeah.
Yes.
I like, Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Yes, I used to love Miami Vice. Yeah, Patrick Swayze, when he did that one where he was a ghost.
Ghost. That was the name of the
that
movie.
was a good movie. Yeah.
I liked all his movies. Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Roadhouse. That was a good one too.
Yeah.
That was that was when he first.
And then Dirty Dancing and.
Yes.
All of his movies were excellent. Family Ties.
And the crazy thing, Julie, is that we have Pluto TV, and BB will tell you, I watch Family Ties,
Three's Company,
and The Love Boat.
The Love Boat.
Love Boat. Oh, yes. Sanford and Sons, different strokes.
What was the one? Oh, my God.
Addams Family, even though I know that's an old one.
Yeah.
Happy Days, yes. Yes, Domo.
What was the other one?
Domo smoking that Happy Days, boy.
Oh, the fun.
Fantasy Island, I swear to God.
Yeah.
You know, they made a remake movie, which I never got to see.
Oh, really?
The Fantasy Island, they made a remake.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it was a movies.
Bosom Buddies, that's
Bosom
right.
Buddies, yes, with Tom Hanks. Yes, that was a good one. Yeah, Fantasy Island. I remember the lineup was The Love Boat and Fantasy Island was right afterwards. I don't know what day it was on, whether it was on a Saturday or Sunday, but we used to watch that religiously.
Yeah.
And stuff. It was like The Love Boat was first, and then, but they don't show reruns of the Fantasy Island on Pluto, but they do show Three's Company. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, Julie. Yeah, then Saturdays. Yeah. It was always the same lineup and shit. Yeah, but that wasn't the 80s. That was before the 80s. That was around time with the Jeffersons. And then there was 227.
It was
the Knight Rider Airwolf. Yes. The whole the A-Team. I'm gonna be. The A-Team. I never got into.
I love.
I didn't get into the A-Team until it was in reruns.
Oh, I love the 18.
Then I got into the 18 because there was, so you see, ABC was really everything I used to watch was on ABC. I would hardly watch, like Seinfeld and all that. I would hardly watch them because I was really an ABC person. But I did like MacGyver. And MacGyver used to play on not All My Children, but he used to be on a soap opera that used to come on at 12 o'clock. Days of Our Lives? No. It used to, on ABC, it used to come up. It was like, before All My Children, Ryan's Hope. He was a doctor on Ryan's Hope.
Yeah.
And he killed the girl that was stalking him.
Was a doctor on All My
Children.
But
Rick Springfield was a singer
General
first.
Hospital, yeah.
But before he became MacGyver, he was on Ryan. Oh, Young and the Restless? Was it Young and the Restless?
It may be.
I could have sworn he was on Ryan's Hope. Bionic Man and Woman, yes. The Fall Guy.
Yeah.
Greatest American Hero, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to have the Bionic Man. Are you sure, Julie, he was on The Young and the Restless? Because I think he was on Ryan's Hope. And that used to be on ABC because it was Ryan's Hope. That was at 12 o'clock to 12:30. Something like that. And then 1 o'clock was All My Children. And then you had General Hospital. And then there was another one at 4 o'clock. Edge of the Night or something. Or it was like 4 soap operas and stuff. Yeah, Saturday Night Fever. David Hasselhoff was the best. The Knight Rider and stuff. I used to watch the Dukes of Hazzard, but I think that was in the 70s. That was a good show. I was a faithful All My Erica.
Oh my God, Erica.
Another World. Yes, I think that's what it was. Another World.
Yeah, I think he's right.
But yeah, I mean, but I know that dude was on Ryan's Hope, and he was a doctor cheating on his wife, and then the girl got killed. That didn't last for long, that show.
Nope.
I mean, it lasted long,
I remember
but it was one of the first soap operas that disappeared.
Yeah.
The 12 o'clock one, or the 12:30 one.
They kind of like merged Ryan's Hope into All My Children's, I think.
What was the Buchanans on? Bo Buchanan? Was that All My Children?
I believe so, yeah.
Was Erica with Bo Buchanan?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Julie Smith. I watched Ryan's Hope. Yeah, I used to watch that. That was with like Leslie. No, that was General Hospital, Leslie.
Yeah.
Or maybe, yeah. Oh, no, maybe Leslie was in Ryan's Hope. One Life to Live. Yes. Yes, One Life to Live.
There were so many of them on CBS.
And that's how it was. One Life to Live. Yes, I remember that one. Tell you, a lot of good ones.
Shoot.
And it was funny because even before the soap operas disappeared, you still had Luke and Laura was still there. Like I grew up on Luke and Laura.
General Hospital.
Holy shit, man. There was another show, Heat of the Night.
Yes, I used to love that one. Well, that's where my son got his nickname from, Bubba.
All right, Steph, you have a good one. Nice talking to you. And hopefully we'll see you at the Solar Bears.
Yeah. Take care.
But, yeah, those were the good old days.
Yeah.
Damn, what was the other?
Full
Ryan's
House.
Hope, All My Children. Yes, that's it. And then there was one more, Julie. After General Hospital came the 4 o'clock one. And I think that was the Edge of Night. I think that's what it used to be called, the Edge of Night.
And that one didn't last long either.
Yeah, that was the second one that went. Murder, She Wrote. Yeah.
That was good too.
Yeah, I used to watch that one.
Yeah. Used to love it.
You don't find TV shows like that no more.
As the World Turns. Yeah,
no, but that was on NBC or something.
Yeah, my brother still watched that one.
Yeah. I think it is, Julie. I think it was called Edge of Night because it was like the more edgier soap opera out of the other ones. It had like a different you know, like you had doctors,
Mm-hmm.
then you had the rich people,
Right.
and then you had more rich people, like lawyers. Then you had doctors, and then the one in there was mainly like mafioso, or they were like really, really things. Remember Dallas?
Yeah.
That show Dallas at nighttime and Falcon Crest.
Yes.
That was with Lorenzo Lomas, or
yes.
Yeah, that was a good one.
He was hot.
What? New York PD Blue. Yep. The show. Yeah, the show's Soap.
Yeah.
Dynasty, yes.
Yes.
That was it. Dynasty. That was a good
Knox
one, man.
Landing.
But Knots Landing was from the JR.
Yeah, it was a spinoff.
Yeah, but that Dynasty, that was the shit,
Falcon
boy.
Crest.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
But Dynasty was the shit, man. That was a bad MFer there. I thought JR was bad. But that one dude JR was a bad son of a bitch. He's the only one that I knew that got shot so many times and he came back to life. Every year was who shot JR.
No shit, after a while.
And then the one brother, JR's brother, they killed him off for a season, I guess because of contracts.
Yeah.
And then he signed it. And then to find out it was a dream the whole time.
Yeah.
We were dreaming he was dead. They used to throw some crazy shit there.
Up in there.
But in Dallas, that one little girl, Lucy.
Oh,
yeah, I used to love her, man. Little Lucy, boy.
She was trouble.
That's why I used to love her. She was a trouble,
what he used to hang out with?
A bunch of Lucys. But that was a good show. Yeah, those were definitely. It's just like I said, it's just crazy. You don't see that no more. You don't see TV series and shit like that. The V, I seen that. One show I hated the most was what the hell was that one where they went on an island and the airplane crashed and it took forever to I know it wasn't in the 80s. It was later after I think it was in the 90s, but a plane crashed on an island and everyone had it lost. Yes. I tried to get into that, but it was like a forever to get to what was going on.
Yeah.
And shit. That V was with that one girl with the black hair. She played in a lot of movies. But she was a good actress. What's that other one with the chick? She was an officer. Hawaiian. Damn, that one girl that she plays. Remember we talked about her lip? She put too much thing on her lip.
Oh, she was in Jag.
Yeah, before that, she was in another TV show before Jag.
Yeah.
It was like in Hawaii or something.
Something like that.
It was another military show.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't remember that. It's like a Chinese symbol or a sunset symbol.
I don't remember.
But she was in Jag, and then now she's in damn, I'm late. Look at Dad. Oh yeah. I used to love Baywatch, boy. Dad's late.
My dad.
Robert Englund. Robert Englund, isn't that the dude that played he was Freddy Krueger?
I don't know.
Robert Englund, I think it was. Greedy. I never heard of that one. You heard of Greedy?
Uh-uh.
I heard of Grady Judd. BB, you should visit the BJ's Wholesale in Tampa. It's like Costco's. Freddy's. The thing with BJ's is just like Sam's Club. You need a card to get in there.
Yeah.
And we don't have a card to go in there. Maybe we could find one of those temporary cards.
Maybe.
And print one out and
try it that way.
Go there. But we would love to go inside BJ's.
Uh-huh.
I mean, And the other place, the IKEA. I want to go inside IKEA because they have a restaurant in there.
Oh, I didn't
so
know.
Hopefully it's open. And we have a Costco's, but it's in Tampa.
Yeah. Oh,
he was in V. Oh, okay. But that one girl, I can't remember her name. She played in a lot of movies. Man, I can't remember her name.
I can't either.
But we are going to go. But we are going to go. You're going to be surprised, okay? We're going to go to a place to eat. As a matter of fact, we might do it Saturday or Sunday.
Uh-oh.
And it's the hospital in Lakeland. The cafeteria. And I hope they still have that rib steak or the Philadelphia cheese. But I promise you, this hospital in Lakeland, remember when my mom or dad, before COVID,
was in there.
Catherine Bell, yes.
Yeah, that's her.
That's her. But this hospital, China Beach, that was the was show. The other one, China Beach. I used to, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember that one. I used to watch that one.
But this hospital in Lakeland, they serve some real food there in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go there and we're gonna get some food. I'll never forget. They don't got cafeteria food no more. But I think it's open to the public now.
We'll see.
I think it was the last time I was in there.
Mm-hmm. Well, last time.
Have you recovered from Nikki Mobley? They must have hit enter too quick.
Probably. Probably went to go hit the shift button and hit the enter button. I've done it. It's all right.
But let us know if you like these Friday at 8:00. If you want it earlier or later.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Or if you want it on a Saturday or a Sunday, let us know what's better.
Yeah.
Have you recovered from the fart at the Dollar Tree? Let me tell you something. Every time someone talks about it, that taste comes in my mouth again.
That was nasty.
And I just want to spit it out. But we did another video. We went to another Dollar Tree and there was a light, faint fart smell there.
It smelled like something was wrong.
So other than I can think is that the bathrooms are connected to the AC unit.
Oh, I don't know.
And someone's taking a shit there.
But see, with them and now carrying food, there could be something bad in one. I don't know.
I'm telling you, that lady farted. I don't give a shit. What anyway? There was no smell or nothing. So I went right down that aisle, and then it started following me.
Baby, when I tell you, she stunk up 4 aisles. She stunk up 4 aisles.
It was that fart that you taste. It was that Buccaneer taste. You know, when you think about the Buccaneers and you're like, it was that Buccaneer taste fart. See, Julie knows. It was that Buccaneer taste fart.
She said what I was doing.
Did it
My
make
nose
you cry?
itches. Do you read sign language?
It made more than me cry.
Oh my God.
It made me wish I had an N95 mask
shit.
that day.
I wish I'd have brought my.
I'm serious. What's that called when, like, thinking about that fart?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's that thing that the military people have?
Gas mask?
No. What's that? When they think about something that's reoccurring.
Oh, it's PTSD.
Yes, I swear to you.
I already have that. Thank you very much.
Thinking about that fart makes me shake like having PTSD.
Like I said, I've been in nursing for almost 30 years, and that was just downright nasty.
Dude, we couldn't, when we got out the aisle, Julie, I promise you, it was in the next fourth aisle. Because if you see in the video, I was trying to make the video a little bit longer, but it was like it was following us down the aisles. That's why I was like, listen, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta cut this short because the video would have ended a long time ago before we bought the damn the tennis rackets.
Yeah.
Because that's where the major smell was at.
Well, we didn't buy the tennis rackets there.
Oh, okay. Then we bought them at the Zephyr Hills. Okay. My bad.
Because we were looking for the molds.
That's
for
another
the popsicle
video.
sticks.
Right, but I promise you, I try to hold out as much as I can to try to get as much as Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? Like just to show people, hey, Dollar Tree, check it out, you know. But, you know.
It was bad because I tried holding my breath and I was.
Oh, Erica, Mom Vader. BB loved the curls.
Thank you.
Oh, Erica. Tim and Erica.
Gotta love you
Erica
guys.
and Tim.
I love you guys. Well, I love everybody.
But yeah. Oh, Erica, boy. Erica, are you a Bucks fan? And don't make Dad Vader hold that gun to your head to say yes. Be honest now. That's what I want to know.
Oh my God.
That's what inquiring minds want to know. Maybe she's not into football. Who knows? But anyway, let us know if Friday, Saturday, or Sunday
it's better for you guys to do this live.
Because we are going to do a live maybe for an hour or 30 minutes on a dash. We'll be out there.
Yeah.
If I can get this thing to work and pick up good, I want to do a live inside the White Castle.
Yeah.
When we're eating. Hell yeah, Bucks all the way. Shit. Yeah. Oh, shit. Damn.
See, look.
She done made an enemy.
I got me cut.
That's all right. Don't worry about it, Erica.
It's just cameraman. It'd be all right.
Should have pulled the Matrix behind that fart lady. Dude, not even the Matrix move. I couldn't even climb the ceiling and shit. I couldn't even climb the ceiling to get away from that fart.
Oh.
I mean, oh my God. I mean, it
was so bad. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting these crazy headaches.
Okay, Delmo, we'll keep it on Fridays. Go ahead, baby.
I don't know if it's because I keep getting these crazy headaches and everything. But my sense of smell has gotten, it's really heightened. I mean, it does not take much for me to feel nauseous. And let me tell you what, that day, even holding my breath, I'm
telling you,
we got out to the truck and I was ready to just.
And we tried. Up. We tried to stay in there.
I started coughing choking and I was, oh my God. It was bad. It literally smelled like she shit on herself and just kept walking in the store. And it smelled like she must have ate. You know, I understand that greens is good for you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
But let me tell you what.
Damn.
It didn't agree with her.
Julie said it's made me throw up for it. God damn. God damn.
Yeah, baby.
I was that close, but damn.
I feel you, Julie, because I was that close.
Holy shit. I was never that close, but goddamn,
man. God.
Holy shit.
Yeah, with the whole everything sensitivity and sound and everything.
Ed better go check that shit out. Ed got some serious issues going on. Is he eating Tampa Bay Buccaneer cupcakes, or what? Needed to hose that. Put it to you this way, not even a hose. I'm telling you,
listen,
man. I couldn't even get that close.
This is probably TMI for y'all, but I take stool softeners every day and laxatives, and my poo-poo don't smell like that.
Look at David. Why all conversations end with poop? Because we're talking about the Buccaneers. You get Dad and Erica on. They say they're Buccaneer fans, and it just all goes to poop from here.
If I didn't love you, I'd kick you to the curb.
I'm telling you. It all goes to poop from here, boy.
David, he might be sleeping in his chair tonight.
I ain't sleeping. I'm sleeping in my New York Giants bed next to my New York Giants helmet lamp with my blue light on.
Who bought you?
Huh?
Who got that for you?
Tim and Erica's son.
No, Tim and Erica.
Tim and Erica's son.
Yeah, we could have blown up the store.
Dude, I don't even think the match would want to be lit up. That thing stunk so bad, the match was probably saying, hell no, I ain't blowing.
Yeah, that was bad.
Oh, like my. Every time I think of that lady, she's just looking at the shelf like it was nothing.
And you know what it is?
And you know what they say? The silencers are the worst ones?
Yeah.
Oh, she got me. She got me.
Like I said, with me working in nursing, I have smelled C. diff. And that is the most wretched smell you can ever imagine. Just imagine walking into a room with a dead person that's been rotting in a room for a week. This is what their poo-poo smells like.
I'm serious.
When I tell you this woman smelled worse than that.
Silent but deadly. Oh. Yep. Those are the ones, man.
I wanted to die that day.
The silent but deadlies, boy.
I was wishing my sinuses were blocked from here in New York.
But what made me, like, she crop dusted.
Yeah, baby.
She probably seen me wore my New York Giants shirt, and she was probably a Bucks fan and crop dusted me. I'm telling you, man. And the crazy thing is when she went the other way, and I'm coming out to the front to tell BB, and there's this lady with 2 kids walking right into the danger zone, and they're looking at me. You know what I'm saying? And I swear I felt like saying, like, you know, what you looking at, Willis? The fuck? But when I went down there, right when I went to go show you, she was gone. So really, those 2 kids were probably saying, God damn, that Puerto Rican there let one rip, boy. Jesus. And we were down I don't know what aisle, the 4th aisle. And that thing was just coming across, man.
That was horrible.
I mean, David is right. How do we get onto this subject here? Because, I mean, let's talk about a catheter. I'd rather talk about my catheter.
Erica says we sent the fart lady after you. Ha ha. Well, Erica, thank you. But make sure you attack him and not me, baby. Okay?
I'm telling you.
Right?
And the 6 years, if you see right before I told BB that lady farted on me, I was walking around in the back by the freezer. And then that's when I came around. Then I shut the camera off. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I got her into the video. But I think I cut the camera off to respect her. And then the damn lady disrespected me.
Rodney said, since you're a Giants, I have a jersey signed by Eli.
Damn.
Go, Lord.
That's real good.
David said, real life pig pen.
Yeah, Eli Manning, he was a good quarterback until he wasn't good no
until
more.
He hurt his neck.
Now we just need another quarterback.
You need a whole new team, babe.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever, dude.
Let's see when we play each other.
Okay. Those are the tickets I want right there.
Whatever. I'm not spending all that money.
Hell no, they're getting too expensive.
Yes, they are.
Keep my happy booty home. I can have my own wings, drink all the beer I want to.
And watch your team lose.
And watch my team win. Oh, yeah.
Oh, here, Erica.
I was showing her. You were over there bad mouthing my damn butt.
I didn't even know.
See there?
There you go. BB drinks out of it.
Hell yeah, that's what she bought it for.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my tea.
I still got my baby bottle up there.
Oh, he's going to be using that a lot this year. We might go live with that.
Yeah, you're right, Domo. It is. It is expensive.
Yeah.
The thing is with the Buccaneers, and this is a true story. So don't hate me because I'm going to tell you this. But the Buccaneers, before they ever won a Super Bowl, BB will tell you this. They never showed home games here.
Nope.
Because they couldn't sell out.
And so, it wasn't until the new stadium got built that
they were told that they had to show the home game.
Yeah, taxpayers paid for it.
Right, because the taxpayers, right. So when I first moved here, that was the good thing. You never seen no Bucks game. You seen the Giants game when they were at home and shit. See, when I grew up in Jersey, it was Giants Sunday every day. Every day was a Giants game. You never had a problem selling it out. Now the Bucks show all their home games because of the new stadium. Yep. So that's where that's at.
That one went to court, and we beat that one.
But they're supposed to play the Giants this year. So
yeah, they are. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, that is going to be. We should do it live that day.
Yeah,
watch you cry.
Watch you cry.
try Super Bowl tickets. Put it to you this way: when they had the playoff game and the championship game for the what the hell are they? The Lightning?
Yeah. Those were.
They were saying the upstairs tickets, nosebleeds, were going for $500, and the downstairs were going for a couple of grand, if not more.
Yeah. And that was for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah, they had it at full capacity.
Yeah.
Like,
but these tickets are crazy when it comes to playoffs and all this other Super Bowl, and then you've got, what is it, for baseball?
The World Series.
The World Series tickets. I mean, it's outrageous.
I remember we went to
even NASCAR's getting ridiculous.
We went to a Buccaneer game in the Giants, and we literally sat downstairs behind the Giants, right near the end zone, 5 seats away.
Yeah.
And we paid $79 each plus $20 for parking.
Yep.
Then because every different team, the prices are different.
Yeah.
That was high. When they had the Raiders there,
yeah,
we paid $50 and we had it around the ring. We were sat around the ring.
Yeah.
Now the tickets to the same $79 tickets are not even downstairs no more. They're not even in the nosebleeds. I think that's where the nosebleeds start, is at 79.
Yeah.
So if you think, if I was sitting downstairs for 79 and now I'm going to sit upstairs for maybe over 100, because you still got to pay for the parking.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the Orlando Magic game we went to. We sat 10 seats from the floor with parking and everything. Was like $100 and something.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the Magic game.
In a few of the baseball games, we only spent $50.
Yeah.
And we were right behind the
dugouts. Yeah, we were behind the dugouts.
Yeah.
Spending $50. But I can understand that with the Rays game, because the Rays games, they don't get packed because of the location of where it's at. No one really wants to drive to St. Petersburg.
And deal with all that traffic.
Yeah. Where the other stadiums are inside of Tampa.
Right.
And the other one's right by Ybor City. But yeah, I wouldn't even pay that kind of shit, man.
Mm-mm.
It's a hell of a lot cheaper just to stay on. You can go over there and park for $20 and have one of them tailgate parties.
Yep.
And it'd be cheaper.
Yeah.
Because you meet a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people that don't go in the stadium.
Yeah.
And stuff. And you
they
just tailgate
and
shit.
But no, it's a lot cheaper. Stay home. You can have as much food as you want, drink as much alcohol as you want, and be safe.
And cry as much as you want.
Yeah, he'd be crying a lot this year.
Alrighty, guys. We got to get ready because we got to dash tomorrow. Try to beat David in his own game. We are going to have this. We're going to make a video. This is going to be, Javi sent us this here for free. So it's sealed and everything. We're going to have a contest.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Yanni. Whoever has a nice mug, the nicest mug, and hopefully you'll be in the picture, you it'll be email. You email it to us, and the person with the nicest mug is gonna win that.
Right.
All right. The rules are you can't be a Bucks fan.
Again, you read the sign language.
You can't be related to David. You can't be a DoorDasher. But you guys have a good one.
Yes.
Stay safe. Trust me, Domo, Giants fan will win this one. I'll pick your name out the hat. Love, peace, hair grease. I don't know, Dad Vader. Let me see that picture. Let me see.
He don't have no hair grease.
Let me see if there's any hair grease underneath that there. He must have been talking about when he was younger. That love, peace, hair grease. Until our next video. You guys have a good one. Night, Julie, Domo, Dad, Dave, Erica. Everybody.
Y'all have a good
13
night. 13
people still left.
Everybody take care. See ya.
Bye. Hopefully we know how to press the stop button. Bye, guys. Look at that. Erica. Oh my God, who's that fine guy? Dad Vader?
You go, girl.